Welcome back to the #1 college radio station in New York City at WSJU Radio with your host, Intro.kev. Today we got a very special guest today dropping hits like Realist, Freddy Krueger, and like damn, Flexxo in the building. Alright, thank you for coming. How was the drive here?
That shit fake deep. It was like a 20-minute drive.
Alright, so growing in the Bronx, who did you listen to when you was growing up?
I listened to everybody. I was listening to Mad Drake, Mad Lil Wayne, Mad Speaker Knockers.
Our pizza speaker knockers. Alright, so like what inspired you to rapping? Like what made you want to start rapping?
I knew I was better than a lot of niggas, so I started rapping.
So you have like a story when you first picked up when you first studio session, first picked up the mic. Cause I seen like people be like using like the PlayStation mic when they first started. Like, well, how was your first start?
My first start, there used to be some nigga that lived in a building across from me. I went to his crib. He wasn't letting me. I don't know why. I just never got to record. Like, he never let me record.
Why not?
I don't know why. But he was jacking my shit, though. So, I was like, fuck it. I'm going to just go get a manager or something. And then one of my mans named Mama, he booked my first session ever. That was the first time I was in an official studio.
Do you remember the first song you made?
It was some shit called Force a Drip. Some shit like that.
I know it's not, it's nowhere to be found no more, right?
Niggas still got that shit, but like, I remember the last time I listened to it.
So how did you come up with the name Flexxo?
One of my middle school men started calling me that.
You was jacking it?
And niggas was just jacking it ever since.
So, the big New York is known for either the melodic wave or the drill wave. Who do you think is running the wave? What wave is running the city right now? The melodic or the drill?
Both.
Wait, and then you prefer the melodic because that's where you're,
I mean, I could do everything though, but I'm just giving my audience what they want to hear.
Have you ever hopped in the drill beat or nah?
Yeah, I got mad drill songs with my son, Buzzin'. Shout out to him. He a rapper too.
So, doing my research, I seen your first song you ever posted on SoundCloud is called Guapo.
Yeah.
To now one of your most recent songs, Realist. How you feel did you grew as an artist?
I'm more versatile now. I could do any type of flow.
Oh, so back then...
I flow way better now. And my lyrics got way better.
So, speaking about Realist, we seen the song with Young K. How did that come about? Who reached out to who? And what was the studio session like for that song?
We got in contact with his management, and ever since then, it was up from there, feel me?
Right.
Sent the verse over, he sent it back. Niggas was jacking it. Niggas did a video to it. First we was gonna drop as an audio, but just the audio. But niggas seen how fire the song was, and niggas was like, fuck it, we gonna do a vid.
Will we see another song from you guys or in the future? Or?
For sure, definitely.
So, like listening to songs very apparent about like you was rapping about female. Is it general speaking or is it a past experience?
Both.
Both?
Generally, past experience for me.
And the feature with Young K, and then we seen you feature with done features with Tay Mag. Like who else would you want to feature with, collab with?
In the game right now?
Yeah.
I'm definitely gonna collab with my niggas.
You can shout them out.
Oh, Buzzin', BP, SRT. SRT is T-Mac, by the way. Niggas in the game right now. Dirk, Herb, shit like that.
So, you want to do features with them. I mean, there's going to be people that want to do features with you. How much would you charge for a feature, even a video appearance from you?
I ain't gonna lie. If you saying your shit over and I'm fucking with it, niggas just might, feel me?
You just do it?
Just do it, like, I ain't gonna lie.
People who are listening to this for the first time, what 5 songs would you want to recommend them to listen from your catalog?
From me?
Yeah, like...
For Real, on my tape, Long Overdue. Realist, of course, with Young K. Super Glue. The Old Baby and Freddy Krueger. Matter of fact, let me change that. I said Realist, For Real, Super Glue, Like Damn, and Freddy Krueger.
All right.
Like Damn, definitely.
So, why should people, there's so many New York rappers, especially from the Bronx. Why should people listen to you compared to the next person?
Like I said, I'm more versatile than other people. I really be talking in my music. Like, I be saying shit that be going over people's heads. If you really decipher my lyrics, you gonna really, like, understand, like, I really be talking, low key.
So what do you think is the best bar you ever wrote?
I ain't into politics, but my podcast is how you think they know all the presidents. I just put it on, can't pronounce what I'm dressing in. We don't want to pull up if we can't sneak a weapon in. I know niggas hating on the kid. If you with it, then I'm with it, nigga. Fuck it, yeah, I'm all about racks. Got a message for my old bitch. I've been stacking my chips till I ain't calling her back.
Okay. Okay. So, why do you think, like, speaking about New York and all these rappers, why do you think everyone says New York is, like, the hardest place to come out?
Cause in New York, like, I feel like in New York, niggas don't support talent. Niggas support popularity. But it's okay, though, feel me? Like, I'm going to maneuver my way around that, like, feel me?
Right, so, I know you're signed to Ghost Records. How did you end up getting signed to Ghost Records, and what's your relationship? We got Money Mo, M. Dot. What type of relationship do you guys have with them? And
M. Dot, I knew him through Buzzin', feel me? I met M. Dot. And then I met Money Mo later. And ever since then, nigga just took off.
What made you want to sign to Ghost Records?
It's like, these niggas is already like family to me. I ain't gonna lie. Like, Ghost Records, we're not just on some like business time and like business is business. Like, we really a family. Feel me? Like, all of us over here is like brothers.
So, what is the foundation for Ghost Records? What do you guys live by?
Go hard or stop trying.
All right.
That's what it stands for.
Oh,
Go hard or stop trying.
Oh, okay. Now I see. It's an antonym. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I seen that there was like a little break between Aventador single and the Like Damn, which both made it on your album.
Mm-hmm.
Why did you take that break? Were you focusing on making the album long overdue, or was something else?
Yeah, that's what it was. I was trying to make sure my project, I had the finishing touches to it. I get my fans what they want. I don't disappoint them. That's why.
So Long Overdue is probably one of the most underrated albums in 2020.
Definitely.
So, it had hits like, For Real,
Mm-hmm.
Icy, Slide Through.
Mm-hmm.
What was the process of choosing those 9 songs for the album? Were there any songs that didn't make it a cut? And what made you like, these are the 9 songs and I don't want these songs?
I sat there with my team and we just chose. That's what it really was. And then we came down to 9 songs. Feel me? There was other songs that was supposed to make the cut, but they didn't. But fuck it, though. We got more heat coming, I ain't gonna lie.
What made you want to go just solo, no features?
Like I said, bro, like, I feel like I'm more versatile than other people. Like, I could drop 20 songs. I could drop a 20-song project right now. Each song just by myself. You gonna listen to it, bro. You gonna listen to it. I'm telling you.
Yeah, because when I listen to it Long Overdue, I could just keep replaying it.
You could just...
No skips.
Straight bangers, bro.
So I've seen that, from the last, like, your first interview with Full Clip, I've seen that you were punching in. Sometimes you wrote for the album. Like, what do you prefer more, punching in or writing?
Writing.
So when you write, like, I seen that you said you wrote for a Man of the Year song.
I'd rather write hooks and freestyle the verses.
Okay. So when you write in, like, for the hook or, like, a Man of the Year song, like, what do you do how do you deal with writer's block?
Yo, that shit be happening to me. I ain't gonna lie. Writer's block, that shit's crazy.
So how do you,
like, if that, I mean, it don't happen a lot, but it happen every once in a while. When that shit do happen, that shit really be fucking me up when I'm in the booth. It probably be sometimes I'll be too high, or I don't know.
So what keeps you motivated as a rapper? Like, what makes you not lose focus? Keep you going?
Every day, me waking up, seeing people listening to my music. I'm making music people listen to. I'm not making music for no reason.
Oh, okay. So speaking about not losing focus, I've seen on your Instagram that you have, like, a strong relationship with your religion.
Mm-hmm.
Like, how do you keep your faith during the whole rap life?
Shit, I ain't gonna lie, that shit is hard too. Ramadan coming up though. I ain't gonna drop during Ramadan though. I'm gonna drop before Ramadan and after Ramadan. After Ramadan, we definitely going crazy though.
You just keep your faith. You don't want to lose focus on that either.
Yeah, I don't want to lose focus on that neither. Feel me?
Especially because, like, in the music industry, it's like a lot. It seems like very like anti-religion. Like
Mm-hmm.
it's hard for people. I see people not like lose focus on their own religion and keeping faith on it.
Mm-hmm.
It's tough. So what made you realize you could turn rap into a career? Was it the first 1 million on the SoundCloud, that milestone? Was it the fame engagement? Was it the money?
I knew before I even made a song. Like when I just used to freestyle in middle school. In middle school, I was a demon, bro. If you would have heard me freestyle back then, bro, when I was like hungry and wanted to actually go to the studio, because like I told you, I never been to the studio until like my sophomore year. Before that, I knew I was gonna be a rapper though, because I just used to write mad shit, and all of that shit sounded good. Feel me?
So, what's your favorite studio to go to? Because, New York City, there's Quads, Plugs.
I don't got a favorite studio to go to. I just got a favorite engineer. Right now, that's it's Matt. My man's at Manhattan Beach. Yeah, I fuck with Matt, though. Like, our chemistry is just there. Like, he know when I'm about to punch in. He know what I want on this, on that. Feel me? It's like, the chemistry is there. And
it takes a lot, like, choosing an engineer. Like, how about producers and videographers? Like, how do you want to choose between them? Because, we seen you shoot with Kaya. We seen you shoot with JMO. Like, what makes you choose? Do you have a favorite videographer, or do you have a favorite producer that you always want to work with?
I don't got a favorite videographer. Like, every video, I might change up a videographer. Feel me? Like, I be wanting to try new shit. It just depends on the song. If the videographer matches the song, we gonna go with that videographer.
So, what has been your best experience so far as a rapper?
My best experience, I ain't gonna lie, I had a lot of crazy experiences. I was in the stew with TJ and that shit was crazy. He brought me out to the show like 2 times. And then it was crazy because that same week, that was my first time I went to the strip club. I had a lot of crazy experiences as a rapper. When they played Aventador in the strip club, and they played Like Damn in the strip club, we went crazy.
I would expect, first time in the strip club, and then you hear your 2 songs.
Definitely.
So have you ever performed?
Nah, I ain't performed yet.
So when do you think you're going to start performing again? Because, things
very
are starting
soon.
to open up. Yeah.
Very soon. I ain't gonna lie. Very soon.
I have this question where, before you started rapping, like, people knew you, like, who you were. Now you're rapping. Now you're walking down the street in the Bronx. Kids are coming up saying, oh, let me take a flick with Flexxo.
That shit happened. That shit been happening.
That been happening?
That shit been happening.
How does that feel? How you feel like when...
That's what keep me motivated, too. Like, when the youth pull up on me, ask for pictures and shit like that.
What advice do you give? What do you want to give to the youth that looks up to you and looks up to your music?
Whatever you want to do, just put your mind to it. Don't let nobody tell you otherwise. Just keep going, bro. I ain't gonna lie. It's gonna be days you're gonna wake up, feel like I can't do this shit. That's a part of the journey. Feel me?
What can we expect from you in the future?
In the future, way more music, way more collaborations, way more videos, visuals, all that.
And then I always ask this last question for everyone. After this question, we'll play a song. We'll play Freddy Krueger, and then we're going to come back, and he's going to spit a little freestyle over the G-Hope statement freestyle.
Facts.
So this last question I always ask is, what type of legacy is around with the name Flexxo? What type of association you want with the name Flexxo? When people bring up Flexxo, what should they associate with it?
Associate with it? One of the youngest niggas to do it of all time. One of the youngest flexers to do it of all time.
All right, you're like 18, right?
18.
That's probably one of the youngest right now in New York.
Definitely. For sure.
We're going to come back and spare a freestyle G-Hope statement, and thank you for tuning in right now. We're going to play Freddy Krueger.